Hi and welcome to my channel. So the UK has different types of visas, and the more you understand about your personal circumstances as well as the specific type of visa that you're interested in, the more successful you're going to be. And that is why you must really take time and go into a lot of detail regarding your UK journey. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about a very special UK visa that generates a whole lot of interest, but very few people really understand how to go about this visa. And look, there are many people that would be eligible, but it's about having the information, the knowledge, the skill, and the understanding of what is expected. So if you're new to my channel, obviously you're very much welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, as usual, I do appreciate your time. I hope that you're finding this helpful. If there's anything that you need more information about, leave that in the comment section below, and I'm more than happy to provide more information about that specific aspect, because the whole point doing these videos is that they help you, they support you with your UK journey towards success. So if you haven't joined this family, take this opportunity right now to hit the subscribe button so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. So, each of these visas, obviously, like I've said, comes with a lot of restrictions. Some are permanent visas, some are temporary visas, but it depends on your plan. So if you're moving to the UK with kids, for example, you need to know, is it a temporary visa or is it a permanent visa? And so in today's video, we're going to be talking about the UK religious worker visa. This is a visa that I've previously shared lots of information about it on here. I'm going to link some of those videos at the end of this video so that you can have more information. But I'm just taking this time to explain to you who can apply, how you apply, and how do you really enhance your chances for success. So if you check in the comment section below, I do have a free newsletter where I send information such as this directly to your inbox, information about free visa sponsorship opportunities to move to this beautiful, amazing country, or to switch your visa if you're already in the UK. The good thing about this religious worker visa is that you can extend it or you can switch from within the UK. It's one of those few visas that you can switch. Also, if you need information about career progression opportunities, which look, going forward is going to be a must in the UK, because if you're not earning in excess of £38,000 per year, you're not going to be able to, bring your dependents to the UK in many of the cases. So, I share info about that as well. You're also going to find my contact details. When you check the comment section where my newsletter is, you'll find my WhatsApp number as well as my email address. So that if you need to get in contact with myself, then you can feel free, obviously, to do so, especially if I've got things that I haven't covered here, or you're thinking, okay, Melvis, what about X? What about Y? Then obviously you're welcome. Otherwise, use the comment section below to leave any comments that you have, and I'll be able to join in, or other people who've got more information about this, they can also join in. So with the religious worker visa, what is the main thing that you need to know? And by the way, with this visa, you don't require Ielts to move to the UK, but you need to understand your category, because there are two different aspects to this visa. There's the minister of religion, which you can have up to a period of 5 years, and there's the religious worker visa, which generally you have it for 2 years. So there are massive differences with these two, and there are specific criteria, eligibility criteria, for who can apply for which of these. And by the way, in case you're wondering, I have a private career coaching program where I offer personalized, tailored, one-to-one individualized guidance for people that are looking for free UK visa sponsorship opportunities to move to the UK or to switch. You're looking for healthcare jobs, apprenticeships, so you can get paid to study in the UK without paying any tuition fees. You're looking to switch your visa in the UK. You're looking for career progression, obviously. You're looking to get into the NHS. You're looking to switch from a student visa. You're looking for those courses that are going to guarantee you visa sponsorship within the UK. You're looking, all those opportunities. I offer personalized guidance with that. If you're keen, check out the description box below or the about section of this channel to find my private coaching program. And if you're watching this video, it's going to be perfect for you, whether it's for your relatives back home or in the UK, for your friends, for your colleagues, for your loved ones, so that they get the support that they rightfully so need and rightfully so do deserve. This program, obviously, as with anything in life, is not for everybody. It's only for the 1% of people that, like me, are interested in their personal and professional development. People that want to follow due process, take the patience, the persistence to do things the legit way. You know what I mean? Do things the legit way and be able to succeed and excel in the UK. Because my motto is work less, earn more, retire early. We're not here to work till we drop. So that's not the point. Which means that When it comes to the religious worker visa, there are two things. So you don't need to have experience to apply or any qualifications, but there are two things. If you're applying for a religious worker visa, anybody can apply for this. So whether you're a priest, you're an imam, you're a bishop, you're just a normal person, you're supporting the church, you're a reverend sister, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who you are. Anybody can apply for the religious worker visa. But you must be aware that with the religious worker visa, it is not a permanent visa. It is a temporary UK visa, which means that when you get a religious worker visa, you're not going to, the time that you're spending on that visa doesn't count towards the 5 years that you're going to be getting indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Very, very important aspect. So that, if you're moving with your family, you can move with your family on this visa, but it is going to be a temporary visa, which means if you're not able to switch or anything else happens, all of that, you need to return home. Also, you know, so it is what it is, just so that people have that understanding, because I've spoken to quite a few people who've come to the UK on this visa and they've kind of been left stranded because they had other ideas and we're not really fully aware of what the visa truly entails. So anybody can apply. It doesn't matter your role, your qualifications, you can apply. With this visa, you're mainly supporting the activities of the organization that you're working for. It doesn't mean that you're not really working directly, like say in a church or in a mosque or anything like that, but you could be supporting even charity organizations in the UK or religious organizations in the UK do recruit for these. Institutions also recruit for this, as well as the NHS. So thinking in terms of companies that recruit and all of that, which, is a fair point. If you're thinking, okay, you're talking about all of these, but who recruits? There are many organizations that recruit, like I say, private organizations, charity organizations, religious organizations, as well as, say, the National Health Service, because as you know, it's about holistic care, holistic approach. So you do need religious workers as well. So that's for that visa. And then when it comes to the Minister of Religion, it is a different type of visa, very important, a different type of visa, because the Minister of Religion, as per the name, you must be an ordained, minister within the particular denomination that you're applying for. For example, you need to be a priest, you need to be a pastor, you need to be, an imam, you need to be a rabbi, you need to be a bishop, you need to be a reverend sister. You need to have evidence to say that, you are a proper ordained and certified minister of religion to apply for the Minister of Religion visa. So that's the difference. And with the Minister of Religion visa, that is a visa that leads to permanent residency in the UK. So you can see the big difference between the two visas. So the Minister of Religion, if you get the visa today, your 5 years towards indefinite leave to remain, that's permanent residency in the UK, starts counting from that day. So you will get UK indefinite leave to remain after 5 years from when you get your Minister of Religion visa. But with the religious worker visa, the time there doesn't count, but anybody can apply for the religious worker visa. And that is something that I just wanted to make that distinction. And if you're watching this, by the way, you're enjoying this content, hit the like button. Let me know that you're enjoying content like this, and obviously I should do more. Also share this with your friends, family, relatives, loved ones, so that they can apply, they can put themselves forward, they can understand what the differences are and make those informed choices, whether this visa is for them or not. It's something that you're going to know as an individual. It's part of your duty and responsibility to be able to assess, what situation is best for you and what you should pursue. Also, if you're thinking about applying, or relatives that would benefit from this, obviously, then you're in the best position, obviously, to share that with them as well. Which means that if you're applying, your qualifications are going to be needed for the Minister of Religion pathway. And there is a big tip that I can give, because I have lots of people contacting me saying, Melvis, I'm a pastor from this denomination, I'm a priest from here, how do I get a Minister of Religion worker, or they just say religious worker visa in the UK? And what I always advise is, if you're part of a denomination, for example, that has a branch in the UK, the best thing you can do is to liaise with that branch. Because if you're a pastor, for example, does your church or denomination, I don't want to use the word church because it may not apply in all cases, have a branch in the UK? If they do, that's obviously a really good opportunity for you to approach them and to see whether they've got any criteria of moving people to the UK. I don't know, every place has its own rules and regulations. And if you're a minister there, you're in the best position to know how the system works. If you don't, you can ask your fellow colleagues to see how it works. You can approach your I don't know, whoever the head of the association or organization is, and ask them, because that will be a really easy way for you to transition. And that is because the importance doing it that way is that you can then get a minister of religion visa because you've got the qualifications for the actual job that you're going for. But if you don't have any branch or denomination in the UK, it's going to be difficult, therefore, to be able to simply just transfer, because you need to be applying normally. And if it's a denomination that is different from yours, are they going to accept your qualifications to work there in that, capacity as an ordained minister? You need to think about that. So check out this other video that I've linked up here, just to give you more information about, this particular visa, other opportunities in the UK that you can also pursue. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button now, so that you're the first person to be notified when I drop a video on here every single day at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. And I do hope that you found this helpful and you're going to put yourself forward and know the differences with these visas and be able to apply.